Hey there folks, Aldershot here, and today we're going to play some Long Dark, as usual, except we're going to start a whole new adventure today, because I'm not sure you watched our last episode, but we might have died, you know, we might have been mauled by a bear, just a little, okay? So for this reason, we are going to start a new adventure. Now, in our last episode, I did ask you guys, what map would you prefer to kind of see played, either the Coastal Highway or more Pleasant Valley? And from the comments, it seems like most of you folks kind of want to see some Coastal Highway. It's a little bit of a smaller map, it's a little bit more compact, and I feel there's more things to kind of explore, you know? But as I believe Mint Kelly kind of pointed out in the comments of our last episode, it's kind of covered with wolves, so it's a bit dangerous. But we're gonna play it anyways. And for those who voted on Pleasant Valley, no worries. We'll go back to that map. There's still, I think, the radio tower that I know of that we haven't explored, and there might be other places. I don't know. It's a big map, and we died prematurely, so we'll definitely go back to Pleasant Valley eventually. Anyways, let's get into it. We're gonna jump into Sandbox, of course. Still not brave enough to do Stalker. Maybe our next run through, when we go back to Pleasant Valley, we'll try it on Stalker and see how that goes. But for the time being, we're gonna play some Voyager, you know, or just normal difficulty under Coastal Highway and see how that goes. Alright, confirm, sure. Let's go to the Coastal Highway. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. As Mint pointed out in our last comments, or in the last episode in the comments, it's full of wolves, this map, so it's a little bit dangerous. But it's a bit more compact, and it should be a little bit more exciting in the way that there's just more things to kind of run into, right? More things to discover. All right, here we go. We're in the coastal highway, and okay, spawned us on one of the Rabbit Islands. That's actually not a bad starting point, because that means we can find shelter almost right away. All right, cool. Well, we're not off to a terrible start. And the weather's actually pretty good, -11 to -11. That's not bad, guys. So, all right. Well, the game is having a little bit of mercy on us. But we're going to explore one of the cabins on Rabbit Island. I believe they call this Rabbit Island, anyways. And for those who are you're still wondering about how to get to Pleasant Valley, see that other island there, and see this island there, and see the middle, the in-between, between the two islands. You run straight up north to kind of where my cursor is hovering. That is pretty much where you're going to find Pleasant Valley, okay? You just have to climb this snowy hill, and you should be able to find it. So there you go, guys. A little bit of a visual reference for you if you're still looking for Pleasant Valley. That map's been out for like 2 weeks now, so hopefully everyone's looking for Pleasant Valley has found it by now. Anyways, if not, then you're probably less observant than me, and that's not a good thing. Alright, so let's see. This is one of the cottages that's on one of the Rabbit Islands. Rose hips? What is this? Is that new, guys? Whoa, crazy. I've never seen that before. I think that might be some more of the new plants that was implemented during update 1.92. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. I wonder if we can eat it. Now, if you guys know anything about what I just picked up, I don't even know what I picked up. Jeez, I don't even know where it is, to be honest. I don't even know what... Okay, what is it? Rose hip, a fruit of wild rose bush. Well, we can't just eat it. It's definitely for crafting of some sort. If you guys know what that's for, what's up with that, let me know in the comments, because that's completely new to me. I've never seen that before, so that's kind of interesting. All right, well, we're in the house. We're gonna loot, as you know, as you would in these kind of games. There's some bandages. That's good. That's good. What else is here? Let's see here. Now, we did actually play a little bit of Coastal Highway, just a tiny bit. Our very first episode ever of The Long Dark. That was on Coastal Highway. I actually kind of just forgot about that. But we also died in the same episode. Because we were really bad back then and barely knew how to play the game. But, you know, there you go. Learn through experience and all that. Also learn through other people watching you, apparently. I've learned so much about this game through reading your comments, so thank you guys. Thank you folks, I really do appreciate that. Ooh, pork and beans. My favorite. My absolute favorite. Yeah, anyone who plays survival games, they know that pork and beans is probably their favorite as well. Alright, here we go. Some candy bar. There we go, a little snacky poo for later. Our stats are doing pretty good, so I don't think we have to worry about food too much. Oh, look! A fish. Raw fish, okay. I believe fish is one of the few foods you can eat raw in this game with relative safety. You eat, like, raw meats, generally, you could get food poisoning, which is not good. I think that will also cause dehydration, which is obviously not good. No, dehydration is excellent. It's a very good thing in survival games. Said no one ever. Okay, well, let's take some more stuff, because because that's what you do in this game. You take stuff. Stuff taking simulator 2015. Alright, let's see. We got some new clothes. See if any of it's an upgrade. Doesn't look like it, so we'll keep looking. Oh, guys, look at this. Look at this. You see this? That's a rifle. Man, we got some good luck this run so far. You know, we got spawned on Rabbit Island, which is probably the best spawning point in this map. We just got ourselves a rifle. Good run so far. Good run. You guys are like good luck, man. Real good luck. I appreciate that. Yeah. No bullets as usual. Not that unexpected, to be honest. Oh look, wool socks. Definitely take some of that. Any upgrades? No, definitely not an upgrade. All right. Well, moving on. We'll probably take some of the toilet water as well. I'm not sure. I think we'll set up home here as well. I could use this. I think that would be a pretty good idea. I don't really know Coastal Highway that well, besides that first episode and a little bit of like just personal gaming on this map. Not a whole lot. But we'll take all of it for now. Any extra we can store away for the time being. How is our weight doing? Because water weighs a ton, not literally. Otherwise we won't be able to move. Okay, we're doing really good on our weight still, but that's because we just started. Nothing in there. Okay. We didn't find a sewing kit in that first aid, which is a bit unfortunate because, well, sewing kits are pretty damn rad. I don't think radios work in this game yet. If you guys know any way to make the radio work and have some sort of function in this game, let me know. But I don't think they actually work in this game right now anyways. Hopefully they'll actually put in some sort of use for them down the road. That would be kind of cool. You know, get some updates from the outside world. That'll probably be implemented in story mode. That's my guess. Anyways. Alright, I've been through all this. I'm just trying to be thorough because I'm relatively unobservant. If you guys have been watching the series, you kind of know that. Let's see here. 4 episodes in, I was still finding things in the Pleasant Valley farmstead, so just a little can you speak? Just a little unobservant at times. Don't mind me. Well, let's check the other house on the other island because reasons and loot mainly. So if you guys are unaware, recently, I think just a couple days ago, Raphael, one of the lead developers of this game, ooh, lichen. And I'm pronouncing the word properly this time, folks. I believe it was Mint again who pointed out that I was pronouncing lichen incorrectly. I was calling it lichen in our last episode. But I appreciate that. I'm bad with pronouncing words, so learning English is good, I guess. Never mind it being like my main language. But anyways, as I was saying, recently the developer Raphael, he did a AMA or Ask Me Anything on a Reddit for The Long Dark. And it was really interesting. You guys should totally read it. I'll link it in the description for you guys. But he covered a lot of grounds. A lot of people asked him very, very interesting questions. I personally asked him a question as well. I mainly asked him about the animals' behavior. Now, if you guys have been watching me playing Long Dark for long enough, you know that I've been sort of complaining about animal behavior and the animation and all that kind of stuff in this game, right? It's really my only sticking point. with this game as far as how much I like it. I love this game, don't get me wrong, okay? But he answered. I basically asked him, like, is the behaviors and the AI and the animation for the animals in this game currently temporary? Because I do find, like, the animation probably one of the weaker points, aesthetic points of this game, because it's absolutely gorgeous, right? But the animations does feel a little stiff to me. And he answered back, which is great. He just said that the game is under works. There will be more variety of animals being added in the future, and that the game is constantly being improved. So he didn't directly address it, you know, to be completely honest. But he's showing signs that they are working on it, that they are listening to their fans. And I'm not the only one to ask about the animals as well. So it seems like a somewhat common, what's that word I'm looking for? Kind of a common concern, if you will. It's not really a concern, but maybe a critique is a better word for what I'm trying to say. Oh God, not already. Come on. Go away, go away, go away, please. We're way too early into this Let's Play to get killed, okay? Freaking wolves, Jesus. Alright, maybe these islands is not a good place to set up home, actually. Because I just realized there are actually wolves around these islands. So that's kind of dangerous. Generally speaking, you don't want to set up camp in an area that's infested with wolves for obvious freaking reasons. But we got lucky in our last playthrough where the homestead was not infested with wolves. So for those who are still playing Pleasant Valley, if you can find the farmstead, I highly recommend setting up camp there. It worked out for us, you know. We survived a good few days, over a week there, and there was no wolves around whatsoever. So I can safely say it's a pretty safe place to set up camp. But there we go, guys. But yeah, AMA, check it out. I'll have the link in the description. Go back to what I was saying, anyways. Okay, well let's keep looting. Let's keep looting. Maybe we can find some more fishies. Now, this is the great thing about Coastal Valley. You can't really step any more than 5 feet without finding something kind of interesting to look at. You know, there's always a house or a shed, you know, or a little camp or something of that sort to find and discover and to adventure through and all those kind of fun things. But again, back to what Mint was saying in their last episode in the comments. Wolves, oh my God, wolves everywhere. Alright, lantern fuel, we could use that. Actually, maybe not, because I don't think we have a lantern yet. No, we definitely don't have a lantern yet. We need a lantern though. We should probably check our stats as well. I've been kind of blabbing on about a whole bunch of nothing, so... Alright, we can probably use a little snack, so we'll probably eat... let's eat by condition, as I usually like to do. The dog food, how much? 500? Do we need 500? We could use 500. I'm not worried about thirst. We got a bunch of water, so... Sure, we'll eat the dog food. I believe another commenter mentioned in a previous episode that it's perfectly safe to eat dog food, and I don't have to worry about it. I forgot your name. I'm really sorry. But I will definitely show my appreciation for mentioning that. Thank you. Thank you. You know who you are. Nummy nummy dog food. I probably wouldn't recommend eating dog food IRL. Okay, I'm just saying. Ooh, more pork and beans. That's not a bad thing. Tin of coffee. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. What's in here? Some cardboard matches. Okay, that's good. We definitely need the matches as well. We need fire material, as usual. I just realized I forgot to gather tinder plugs in our last house. That's all right. We'll go back to it. Maybe actually. We already checked the drawer here. Let's check what's up here. See if we can find something fancy. Maybe we can find some bullets and go hunting real early into this playthrough. Because obviously we need more practice with hunting. So far, almost all our attempts with hunting has ended up in failure. Except for that one time. That one time it was a success, but we thought it was a failure. Alright, so we found ourselves a new jacket, which is great. Absolutely. Huge upgrade. Oh my God, we are going to wear the shit out of this. Yes, we are. Wonderful. Anything else here? Anything? These two houses generally is a great place to find some clothing upgrade right off the bat if you're playing Coastal Highway. I generally hit up these two islands almost right away. Because clothing, like warm clothing, is just so important in this game for so many obvious reasons. Any upgrades? Any upgrades? No, I think I'm wearing the best one. But this is definitely an upgrade, I can tell you that much. We just need to get ourselves a nice sewing kit. Excuse me, folks. I had to wet my whistle just a little bit. Oh, we'll take that. Why not? We can harvest it for the leather. Ski jacket. All right. And by the way, thanks so much for the comments on crafting in the last episode as well. I'm a derp and didn't realize that I had to craft for so long before it's completed. Yada yada yada. So now I know. Now I know. You know, which is not a bad thing. You guys are full of like useful information. I like that. Alright, hopefully we get a sewing kit in here. Please, please, please. Nothing. Okay, well that's that's definitely less than a sewing kit. What's in here? Anything good? Well, we'll take some more water. Take all. There we go. We don't really need it right now, but well, actually, of course we need it. It's water. It's a survival game. We always need water. We just gotta check our weight because it does weigh a ton. 26 out of 30, actually more than 26, so it's not overly great. We are running low on weight already, mainly because of all the water that we've been hauling around. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really know where's a good spot to set up camp in the Coastal Highway. Ooh, a sewing kit, excellent. Excellent, very good. Such an important tool to have when you're starting off. But if you guys know or have a suggested camp to set up home in the Coastal Highway, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Because again, I don't really like setting up camp in these buildings because it's infested with wolves, and I don't want to deal with that crap, to be honest. You know, they're pretty annoying. Though we're probably going to set up camp temporarily in this house for the first day because again, I'm not really sure where else to go. We are going to forge some wood because well, we need some tinder plugs. An hour 40 minutes, I think we can sustain that. Ooh, tinder plugs. How wonderful. We'll definitely have to eat some food now. Luckily we actually have a fair amount of supplies. We'll drink the water because we've got so much of it and waste so much. Generally speaking, I like to eat first before we drink. Some food actually costs some thirst, right? So generally speaking, that's a better idea. I was just derp and wasn't thinking. Alright, well we're gonna have to smash the can. Not great because we do lose some of the food, therefore lose some of the calories. But that's it. That's all we can do. Let's see, thirst and hunger. Hunger is still, could be a little bit better. Can we eat the sardines? Yeah, we can probably eat the sardines. 300 calories, really not that much. So already we're kind of low on food. Now we do have a rifle, so when we find ourselves some bullets, we can hunt ourselves some venison right off the bat, and that will definitely help out our first couple of days. You know, which is not a bad thing. Let's check our weights. Let's check our weight. 26 out of 18. Getting kind of dangerous. How are we doing with water? 4 kilograms. Here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to put... here. Okay, we're going to put some water in this cabinet. Probably half of what we're carrying. Just because it weighs so much. We'll come back for it if we need it. Water generally isn't, like, the most valuable resource because you can melt snow for it. And it weighs so friggin' much, you know, that's really the problem here. So we'll put away 2, transfer, and that freed up like over 2 kilograms. Like that's a lot, right? We were at 26 just a second ago. But the day is still young for the most part. It is actually getting a little dark, but we are going to keep exploring the immediate area. There's some sheds around the lake, so we'll explore that. Until night falls, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, well, there's our flare. The wolf still might be around, so we got to be aware of that. And we don't got another flare, so that's really dangerous. This whole area is completely infested with wolves. You guys are completely right. Completely. It's kind of a dangerous map, admittedly. So that's that place there. We already checked that hut. So we're gonna check that hut up there, and hopefully, oh god, hopefully we don't run into wolves, because that would be the worst thing in the world, and to be honest. So that's probably what we'll be doing for the time being. Just gonna check that hut. And I know there's like a little logging camp up there, so we'll probably check that next episode as well. And there's like a cabin or a house up that way, I believe. And I think there's some other stuff up there too. Now there was an episode where we were playing in, what was it, the lakeside. And we were looking for the watchtower. Apparently I was looking for it on the wrong map completely. The watchtower is on this map. I don't know where it is though. So we'll probably spend an episode looking for that as well. I'm trying to see if we can find it in the mountaintops. Doesn't look like it, so oh well, oh well. Oh, bullet! A single bullet. Okay, well that's something. Reload that. I want to at least have 3 bullets before we start hunting. Just in case we miss or something like that, which is quite possible. Cupboard, come on. Another bullet. Okay, cool. Wow, look at that. It's like the game knows that we have a rifle. And some cloth and some matches. All good things. Alright, well we got 2 bullets. 1 bullet away from a hunt. Anything up here? Did we miss anything? No. We might actually use it on a wolf if necessary. Just because I don't want to die. I think that's kind of understandable. We're going to check... let me think now. Let me think. Do I want to check that hut or the other hut? What time is it? 6:42. You know what? We're going to check this hut and then make our way back home for the night. I think that's what we're going to do. There's a wolf up there. I can see him clear as day. Right there. So, we're going to have to be a little bit careful. There's some wolves right there as well. So, this is not great. Not great. It is completely infested with wolves. It's terrible. They are freaky, let me tell you. You know, zombies ain't got nothing on these freaking wolves, let me tell you. Oh my god. So rarely do I die to zombies in like DayZ or H1Z1 or any of those other zombie survival games. But these wolves, oh Jesus, I die to them like all the time. Like all the time. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh look, a pry bar, excellent. I'm glad we checked this hut. And some firewood, which is great. Check the cupboards. Check the drawers. Anything good, anything good, anything good?
I could use
Ooh, this. Nice, nice. We just need to find ourselves a hatchet and a knife. Or a hatchet or a knife. Either or, really. Let's see. We're still doing pretty good. We should probably check around the area a little bit more, actually, before we head back. We're going to check this little cabin up here. And then we're going to head back to the hut. That's what we're going to do. Probably some wolves up ahead. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, looks like there's something up there, too. There's some sort of house or something? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We might not actually head back to the island, actually. We might head to that house. I think that's going to be our goal. But there's going to be wolves. I know there's going to be wolves. Oh, look, a carcass, but we don't have anything to... Yeah, we don't have the proper tool for this yet, which is not great. Carcasses are wonderful, let me tell you. Doesn't cost you any bullets. Oh my god, there's a lot of wolves. Oh my god, I'm running away. Screw this. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Oh, nope. No. Okay, run, run, run. Run faster. Run faster. We're going back home. We're going back home right now. Screw this. I'm not... Oh my god. Guys, this is horrible. This is horrible. I really don't want to die. I got nothing to fight him off with either. I got no axe. I got no friggin' knife. And I don't want to use the bullets. They'll probably end up getting me killed more than anything else. So, oh god, the friggin' wolves. Always the friggin' wolves. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, how are we going to approach this? Okay, we're going to run up this way, actually. Well, we're going to end this episode on a high note, I guess. Oh god, no. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Oh. Okay. Don't freak out. It's all good. It's all good. We just got to find a way up the hill. Please, Mr. Wolf, I don't want to die. I didn't do anything to you. Come on. I was totally going to leave you alone. I really was, though. I don't want to deal with him. Run. Please run faster. Thank you. Oh, no. Not fast enough. Okay, we do have a pry bar. Oh, don't kill me. Come on. Get off me, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, that was interesting. Infection risk. Okay, we'll use some of this. Well, you know, we started off pretty strong. You know, pretty strong. You know, being spawned on Rabbit Island is a good thing for the most part, and we found some useful tools and all that, and we found ourselves a rifle, which is great. But we ended off with a friggin' wolf. Of course we did. Oh my god. We really need another flare. We really need another flare, honestly. It's so hard to explore without any kind of defense whatsoever. Well, anyways, folks, I think I'm going to end the episode here. That was definitely a bit of a scare. I'm going to eat some food. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, you know. If you guys have any pointers or you guys just want to chit-chat it up, feel free to comment. I really appreciate it. This series really does feel sort of like a community thing, you know. You guys give me some pro tips and all that kind of stuff, and you know, coming along with me on the adventure and all that kind of fun stuff. So I really appreciate that. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching as usual. Like, share, favorite, comments if you haven't already. Subscribe, and I'll bring you more Along Dark and other video game assortments. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Alder shoutouts.